So early. Oh my god, Brosa. Good morning. What cheese? Hi. What brings you here to this fine morning? I'm still. I just woke up. I literally just woke up and I have my coffee before the alert. Damn. Good morning. Good morning. Need to let people know I'm actually live. I'll draw you later. I'm busy right now. Cheese, take your time. You don't need to draw me at a specific time. So it's okay. Alright, I posted my tweet. Take care, people. Take care, cheese. Okay, this time I kinda lied. I don't give you as much of a choice. Cause like another 14k left for VIP. Yeah, let's go. Let me get chat on my phone. It's gonna be a shorter stream, don't worry, only like 3 hours or something. I am so burnt out. Alright, let me tie my hair up again. I don't know, when I work, it just... I get more locked in if I have my hair tied up, which I don't usually do. Unless it's nice and warm outside and I have time for it. Okay. This is one of the few rare times I have my coffee on stream. I need to remember to drink it whilst it's still hot. As soon as the streak kicks in, I gotta go. Any TP data struggles. Can you not turn the quality down on your end? Oh no. Okay, what did I want to do? Walls. Is this it? I think. Oh no, doors. That's where we were at. Everything's tangled on my desk. You know what? This cable can go. I'm not gonna plug my iPad in today. I wanted 1080p for the stream. Bruh. I'm so sad. Sorry. Why does my finger hurt? What did I do? Hurt it in my sleep. I put my coffee on my left. Okay, doke. Door time. I have my initial drawings on trace paper. Oh yeah, I did say I want the lab door to be here somewhere. I still think so. The semicircles look funky. So sometimes to save, I don't know what, AutoCAD does this, where it's perfectly a semicircle in the final drawing, it just doesn't seem like it. But whatever. Like, this is meant to be a proper circle, and it is in the final drawing. Oh dear Chamber, this is for you. Thank you so much. Betty stream streak, you're so crazy, bro. So thank you. Feel free to go to save data. Let's see if I remember off the top of my head my dimensions. Is nearest not on. I hate this. Is there a way to change this? I mean, okay, first of all, first things first. Issues. See you in Discord. See you in Discord. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for that 1 month, one consecutive month of being here. So wait, Auto count to what the solution to this is. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna have a look-see, so I need a door there, door there, door there. Maybe I'll have another door, but I'm gonna add only one. If they tell me I need more, I will. I'm gonna bring paper and pen to my feedback, because the feedback I get from these things is never good. It used to be good. But I think now, especially since I go at the end of the day and there's so much to present, I think they get tired. And they don't write down everything they say, so I'm gonna do that. I'll be my own scribe. Now let's see if there's a way to fix this. Because it's annoying to draw on. Increase circle distance. Yes. Wait, let me try that again. Oh my god, I messed up. 20,000 is what I want after that, okay. Yes. 21. Oh! It worked! Let's go! Oof, this is quite curved. Hopefully it won't be too bad. That'll do. Offset by... Please, if I trim this, do not trim the whole thing. Yes? Yes, yes. Drawing doors is so fun. I'm just glad I can use that precedent and say that these are my sliding doors. I don't have my precedents listed properly, which is a shame. I usually would draw my own for the precedents. Such an optical illusion because this line is straight. Wow. But I don't have time for that. So I'm thinking if it's okay to just take it and print pictures. for here. This might be the most difficult. Mailu, you're girl. Oh, are you crazy? Let's go. Congratulations. I've just woken up. I'm so sorry. 40 stream streak. It's crazy. And hello, Koke. Hello. Good morning. Welcome in. I'm still at the stage of my morning coffee, but plans have changed and I am gonna need to rest at some points as well. So I'm just gonna do like a few hours of work. And then we go from there. Good morning, everyone. Good meowing. I have the greatest music to wake you up. Yeah, that's so tricky. That will do. Time. Finally, the coffee email gets used. Yes. Good morning, indeed. Bready bread. That might be difficult actually. I'm gonna just do it now. Isn't it funny how this straight line now looks curved? Just because of the way it's positioned. Hit that. For me? You. I'm considering not even doing 3D rendering or modeling for this project. Yeah. Because I feel like I can just demonstrate what I need to with a physical model. And doing this in 3D is gonna be such a pain with all the curves. You know, okay, I've heard people use Blender for architecture. I could not. I tried to do my own Sims 4 accessories back in the day to try it out, and I gave up. It was difficult. Even following a tutorial, I could not. But that was a long time ago, to be fair. Okay, this one. Where's your right angle? Very funky, actually. I don't know about that one. Might put it more in here. It's a bit harder to start. I couldn't compare it now though, because I haven't tried it in so long. So my only experiences with 3D modeling are SketchUp, which did not go well. That was my first program that I learned. Revit, which I still like to this day, but again, I not dealt with curves in that one. And I tried a bit of Rhino, but I had to be self-taught, even though I went to the uni in France for it, so it's a bit clunky. I think like all 3D software is clunky though. Because once you go from 2D to 3D is when it's very difficult, I think. Okay, that might be better. Once you do that. That's a little bit better. They're gonna be like, oh, what building did you... What? Okay, we're waiting for it to come back. Oh! I'm back. We're back. I was wondering if my antenna was exploding. Nope, mine. Mine is very funky as well. Okay, I'm still going with funky from yesterday. You know what? Sure, funky is the word to go for. I was saying something and I forgot what I was saying. Something 3D modeling is hard, something I don't know, I'll do. SketchUp was kind of fun, but never try curves. That's the thing, I never try curves either. It's like, do I want to experiment now? Thank you for the hydrate, Shipshi. I have a bit of water left. Like, is now the time to experiment? And the answer is no. Drinking lots of water after waking up. But I have coffee and I have unfinished monster from last night. So you know what that means. I'm gonna, after I finish most of my coffee, I'm gonna actually combine them and see how they go. It's pretty important. Ugh. Fine. 1 hydrate. 2 hydrate. I only drink water with coffee when I have the really bitter ones, you know? I started streaming while barely knowing Blender and people started showing me the way. Damn. That's good. I doubt that I'll ever get someone that's gonna show me AutoCAD or Revit. No unhealthy start? No, I promise it's not. Okay. 1 hydrate. 2 hydrate and a stretch. Oh. Is this not connected? Is that why? Look at this! Ah! And I can't do it easily, sorry. This is what curves does! How am I meant to put a door on a curve? I could make a funky door that's curvy, but that's not gonna be buildable. At least 200 milliliters of water after waking up, but it really depends on the body weight, so... What are you saying about me? Without their help, that initial step would have been rougher for sure. Also got the legalities, right? I think I've had that with games where actually I'm kind of grateful. Like, you know, if people tell me stuff about it. I had someone in the beginning tell me so much about the lore from Honkai 3rd that went into Star Rail. No! Okay, so even if I do that, the intersection doesn't actually show up. How lovely. And it was so interesting. I think healthy amount of backseating is good. If the type of content allows for it. Okay, at least that's fine. It should be my last door, I think. I'm not gonna speak so soon, actually. I'm gonna wait and see. But it should be one of the last doors I have to do. Look at this! Which, fair enough, I'm trying to snap something perfectly on a curved surface, which is never gonna happen. No, I'm saying it might be either or not enough depending on person and body weight. Yep. It is common knowledge that I have the build of a 16-year-old at this point. So... Hey, this time I didn't get asked for ID when I got Monster. Which, you know what, like, the reason why I was so flabbergasted last time is getting asked for ID in supermarkets is normal for me. Getting ID'd at a corner shop is a different breed of things. I'm sure I'm gonna have to redraw these doors, but if I show roughly where they are, you're gonna be like, okay. Funky door. What's this? ID for Monster? Yeah, so UK has had this law for a while where you have to be 16 to buy energy drinks. And I've been questioned multiple times. I don't know, is it because I look nervous every time someone comes to, you know, ID me? When you buy it at a supermarket, you go through the self-checkouts and it beeps saying you need to be checked by someone. And maybe I get nervous and they're like, why is she nervous? Maybe that's why. But come on. Come on. In Romania, they changed the law to being 18. But that also cancels out if you're like, if they see an adult with you, they don't care. Because a lot of, maybe, a lot of people died. A lot of young kids died from energy drinks for drinking too much of them. And doing sport and collapsing. So that's why they introduced it to be 18, which is funny because I don't think they care as much about alcohol. Yeah. And I remember the year it changed. I warned my mom because we just come from the airport and I was like, I wanted to get myself a energy drink called Hell. It's very nice. It's like Red Bull but cheaper. And she's like, wait, no way, no way. And then the lady at the store overheard. She's like, yes. She's like, I would have asked her if you weren't with her. Because I don't look 18. I barely scraped by 16 apparently, so. Whereas the lady at the water park I went to said she thought I was 14. Oh, this is so funky. Oh my god. Look, I know I drew this on a curve, AutoCAD. I know it angers you. But please, we can talk this out, buddy. I need you. It'd be great if I could finish the plans and move on to the section. That would be amazing. Okay, which door? This one will go on top, I think. This? Huh? That one? Oh, it looks funky. Oh my god, we'll take it as a compliment. I will be thankful in like 20 years and I will not age. Moss, hello. What's up, what's up? And thank you for the follow. Hello. Quark? Am I saying that right? Oh my, it is 1 minute break time as well. My internet is dying, by the way. It's actively getting worse, so bear with me. That door is not gonna pass me. I cannot be asked to fix it. I can do something simpler to fix it. What if I make that the bottom door? So what if that's the one that goes all the way out? This one like this. That one gone. That one gone. That looks a little bit better. Breathing is a break activity. I have had to make some very executive decisions. I'm sorry. Oh my god! Thank you for the subscription. What is happening? Why? Thank you. Oh my god. What? I'm not awake for this enough. Thank you. Yeah. So I had funnier break activities yesterday, but because I'm not gonna stream for 10 hours again today, and I get very easily distracted, I have breathing, water, and stretch breaks. What is happening? Is that all the doors? Does every room have one door at least? Okay. Hydrate, thank you, Moss. Joining on the hydrate, the drowning trend. You know, my first break is gonna be refilling my water bottle. Windows. Should I have windows on my ground floor as well? There are restrictions regarding glass for fire cores. Thank you for the stretch melee. Oh, it is break time. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle. Be right back. Oh my god, I was muted. How long have I been muted for? How did I mute myself? Oh my god. Yeah, for sure, she's looking, to be honest. Lyra, did you hear me talk to you? Good morning. I was saying, like, thank you so much for the stream. No, I didn't hear. How long have I been muted for? Thank you so much. That is a crazy stream streak. Sorry for everyone that did not hear me until. Has anyone heard me talk about how I put Monster in my coffee to try it out? Oh my god, Liz, thank you for the 25 stream streak. You were so crazy. Everyone here is so crazy. So crazy. I was saying how I was losing my mind. I was just yapping about Windows. You're losing my mind about distances. You did what? Are you okay? It's been suggested to me by someone for a long time that I try it. And I knew it was gonna be probably a bad idea with my coffee because I had milk in it. Taste-wise, not bad. It reminds me of like fruit, like natural fruit juice. But my god, the texture. I think the milk got separated. And then I remember there are some people online who like milk and Pepsi. Wouldn't that just happen there as well? Wouldn't that separate the milk? Wait, which monster did you use? Pipeline Punch, so it tastes very fruity. It tastes nice. It's just that the texture because of the milk. How long have I been muted for? Yes, your mic separated. Oh well. So if you didn't hear me yap about this, I was talking about double glazed windows. I think I know when I was muted. Okay, so when I had a break earlier on, I went to fill up my water bottle and I muted, and I just don't think I unmuted when I came back. Moss asked me what my project was about, and I gave a full rundown on mute. It's one of the first outbreaks, exactly. Maybe I'll try it with one of the coffee flavors. We don't have them here. That's the thing, we don't really have them. We decided to lock in or something. I'm so sorry. Oh man. I've been taking every hydrate. I've been taking every stretchy. Oh, speaking of which, it is break time. As you can see, my break activities have narrowed down significantly. Which break am I taking? I was saying, oh my god, I said so much. I yapped so much for 20 minutes by myself. Which I'm still yapping to myself, realistically, but... I did well to ask. Yeah, please. Please, I am silly. Using your mouth for your sound was weird. Like, you should be doing all your break activities while working. I am doing them whilst working, it's just that I'm focusing on one. I don't have time for games anymore. It's not gonna be a 10-hour stream this time. I can stretch and just chill. I can yap about how I cannot believe I was yapping for so long about double glazed, triple glazed, and I was like, it does not matter at this stage. Even though they want us to focus on it, it does not matter. Didn't see her mouth moving because my eyes were open. So all you heard was metal in the background. I was saying, oh, please take care of yourself and you don't need to be awake. I was saying, you're rubbing to the music, and that's also fine. Alright, let's go back into it. That was enough of a break. I have windows to focus on. So my double glazed. Those are fine. Underneath, you're not gonna need them on the ground. This is my usual wake up time. It's just my day off, so I'm being lazy and I was out late last night. And that's okay, you should rest. I slept late today as well. Late. I slept until 8. That's not late. 8 AM is not late. 8 is late. As a society, 8 should not be late. It's 5 AM for me right now. Girl. Oh my god. On your day off and you wake up at 5. Based, but also... No, 8 should be normal. I think everyone should just wake up whenever. Alright, so you probably didn't hear me cry about how I'm gonna have to do curved windows yet. And the easiest way, actually, is to extend these. Since I slept at 6 AM, feels weird to wake up at 11 AM. No, I usually stream around 6 or 7 my day off. That's why. Ah, early morning. I actually tend to not stream this early because I'm not awake. My mind is not awake, and I will do something goofy. Let's see if this method works. I'm planning on. I've never drawn a curved window in my whole life. So long as you got some rest out of it, is, you know? Did I extend the right thing? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these lines to find the midpoint. Do I want... This will be a straight window. Let's do that first. How far? 8,000? I didn't think you usually stream this early. I was like, damn, I don't remember waking up to watch like this before. I am just that unpredictable. But if it's... I have so much work to do in this program specifically, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna log in. Like, this needs to be done. Which should not take me too long because I'm not gonna render this time as much. Okay, so 1,400 window here as well. 1400. It looks so small. It looks so small compared to my really thick walls. It's like my walls are so thick. And same from the thingy that was... How much did I say? 7,000. I'm so glad it's only one floor I have to do this for. That seems about right. 1,400. Did Meilu hear me say thank you for the stream streak? I don't even remember. Why did I? Why was I muted? Why do I mute knowing I'm not gonna unmute myself again? Okay, double glaze time. As long as you get some eep out of it and your body gets to have some rest, I think it's fine. Offset. I was losing my mind over the offsets as well. It's like it doesn't look right. Oh, tell me, Lisa, thank you. Please do. I don't remember when it was. I'm so, like, gone. I don't even remember when it happened. So by 10. These here are double glazed windows. Wow. Okay, curved window time. So. There's no midpoint because this is now a different line. New plan. Will this work? I have to make it the same angle. Oh god. Not through the stairs. Oh no. I forgot to take my makeup off last night. I just jump scared when I looked in the mirror. No. Don't forget to do that, please. It's not good for your eyes, especially your eyes. Last night, because of how much I stared into the screen, I was like, my eyes were just watering. I was just crying. For no reason. Omnibraki as well. I look like a raccoon. The pain of using very stark colors on your face. Sometimes when I feel like when I fill my waterline in with black, I don't get rid of it even after rubbing my eyes so much. So I just accept I'm gonna look emo when I wake up. And then I can probably find the midpoint of this line, hopefully. Yeah, okay. Can I measure? I'm gonna have to measure angles. Distance. Can I mark it though? That's the thing. Six. Okay, if we're doing 1,800, we're doing 600 each side. Yeah, absolutely adorable raccoon vibes. How can I tell if it's 600? Do I have to draw another arc? Or can I just draw a line to make my life easier? That works. I'm gonna do this one fully, and then after that, I do the other ones. Ah, where is it? All this fuss. I should remember to eat breakfast today. You should. All this fuss for some windows. I don't care if it's not precise at this point. That's one window. Oh god. No. Look at this mess it creates. Oh, are you kidding me? Thank you. I think I just have to do it one by one, unfortunately. Where do we think the midpoint of this line is? Aha. Triangle is midpoint. And I'm gonna make it like line up slightly. 600. You can make it meet at the right angle. It's just like nothing bad ever happened. It's like nothing that shouldn't have been there is there, you know? Hoping. And now we do that again. I'm not having fun. I don't like the X. I think X is a parent intersection. Oh, that's why it's a parent intersection. I see. No, don't take the whole thing, please. It wants to take the whole thing. Oh, of course, I can't make. So, in short, it's tweaking, and I should just ignore it. And I should just go for the apparent intersection. I'll save every now and then. We do an arc from this midpoint to that midpoint. Oh. Make it look like it roughly belongs in the middle. Okay, so if I do it from that side, it doesn't erase it, but if I do it from the other side, that makes sense, sure. So wait, are you like an architect or something? I am an architecture student. Not there yet. I'm being worked to the bone, though. So we're having a review on Tuesday. Reviews are like, I don't want to call it an exam because I don't get graded. I get graded, but it doesn't go towards my grade. Fascinating. I know, how did I end up here? And so it's just kind of like a chance to get feedback, but you have to make it it's a very formal presentation, you know. You have to pin up everything and sit there and wait your turn the whole day to present. You were muted when Meilu was here. Okay, thank God. So yeah. The reason why they're stressful is they don't give us much time. So this, by the way, is 2 weeks worth of work. This whole document. Not the stuff on the left. But this. I swear they did not give us enough time. Only 2 weeks, I know. And like, I came back from Christmas break not having a rough plan of where I'm gonna place things. This ramp did not exist in this state. I was like, I want a ramp there, I don't know how it's gonna look. I had to figure it out and calculate and make sure it's up to regulations. So that's why, like, I'm on buzz mode when it comes to reviews. I kind of hate them. This is my penultimate, so after Tuesday I have only one more at the end of March. And then I have from March to May to work on my stuff by myself, ready for submission, which is online. Yeah, that's why we're like stressing. The presentations days take so much out of me. Like, sometimes I end up sleeping for hours after they're done. Because it's not only do you have to sit there and, you know, you have your anxieties and about presenting and such, but you've also got to sit for other people's, which is very interesting. I love seeing other people's projects. But I don't want to sit there from 9, maybe even earlier, depending on when you pin up and print. 9 to 5 p.m. is so long just to sit and talk about stuff and wait your turn to be on the chopping block. I have a really nice tutor, which is something that has not happened to me before in architecture. He's very understanding. But I don't know. That sounds annoying. And the funniest part is like we're one of the courses that finishes earliest. So as I said, teaching finishes like around April. There's one class I have on the 1st of May that's in class, but it's environmental stuff. It's structure. It's completely different module. And we don't have a final exam as per se. But they just take this time to put us under as much pressure as they can. Most of our January is also like free, except this year we had the school trip, so to Denmark, so that took us some time as well. But during that break, I had to work on my dissertation and another module that's annoying, so I didn't have time to look at this stuff on Studio at all. And it's like, I know you're trying to prepare us for the real world, but how much do you think you can squeeze out of my little brain? Ah, this one. Right. To be fair, the real world sucks. Yeah, especially here. I've noticed it's really hard to do stuff because in order to go to a master's, you also need to do work experience in the UK. And I have people, because I took 1 year out to go abroad to study to Paris. So I know people who graduated and they told me it's so difficult to find a job. So true. And I think it's because it's oversaturated here with architects. Like there's not enough jobs out there. And they're really particular. People don't just take you. They want, like, even people who graduate, like, masters struggle with getting a place. It's like, how much experience do you want? How am I meant to get that experience? Can I get this arc? Thank you. And it's not particularly centered, this one. I might redo it. That sucks, going to school for all that time and struggling to find a job. It's the reality here. But I will be moving from this country. Hopefully. I would hope so, definitely. Some point this year. We'll see how life is over there. Why does it change? Like, I put it in a space and it doesn't stick there. See? Why? Is there something wrong with this? Is there any snapping option that doesn't... I should have kept that one. Why is it struggling? Got hired right out of college by one of my teachers, but I retired early because I hated my career. And that's the thing, like, maybe you just really enjoy the subject, but working for it in real life is not for you. That's also okay. I am particularly worried, of course, but it's a worry for later me. Yeah, I have to worry about this. Nearest, I think that's my issue. Watch this. Nearest is not my issue. How about I turn Actually, no, I just need to be zoomed in because I can't tell what the issue is if I don't look at it. It's usually nearest. Tangent. Okay. No tangent. Bye-bye tangent. Eh? Yes, I'm a chef. I love cooking. I love working with food, but the stress of a restaurant is too much for me. I've watched some cooking shows in my time. I would not be able to be in that environment at all. But at least you get to have, you know, yummy recipes from it. I'm gonna take this break to go to the bathroom, actually. I've drank a lot of liquids. I'll be right back. There we go. I'll be right back. I will mute. If I don't talk when I come back, remind me to unmute. I'm back. Yes, I will cook you all the yummy foods. Oh my god. Be my first at a restaurant. You know, my goal in the future actually is when I'm gonna have the space for it, I want to do hand cams where I cook on stream and bake. Welcome back, thank you, thank you. You think you can coach me, Lara? Thank you for the welcome back. Like, that would be so... Imagine that, like, I just follow a recipe for a whole stream. I was just talking about doing that. Oh my god. Then hear me out. Collab where we both cook the same thing and you just coach me through it. I actually, like, I despise cooking to feed myself because I just want to eat and survive. And it's so annoying when I have to be like, oh, I don't have to stop doing this or that just to go cook. When it's out of fun, I enjoy cooking. Trying to figure out what kind of equipment I need to set that up. I think I can set it up because I have a pretty good HD cam. I just need a kitchen that I can stream in. Collab cooking sounds so fun. Yippee! I can't say I'm a great cook, but I've made some pretty interesting stuff in my life. You know, I'm thinking maybe I don't need to go shopping today because there's still some sausages in the fridge. I live in a trailer, so my kitchen is tiny. You live in a trailer? That's so interesting. But I feel like even tiny kitchen, you know? I've seen lots of VTubers do hand cams is they have like they only show one space in the kitchen. And their setups are interesting. A specific one in mind. The amount of cables and setting up is very, very fun. I think having an assistant will definitely help with that. Okay, let's start the timer again. I don't even know why I have the timer, like I'm just gonna work. I'm going to do it from my table. I have a portable stove on my table for when we do hot pot. I've been wanting to get a portable stove for so long. Every time I, like as a teen, every time I saw those Korean girlies cook on the portable stove in their kitchens, I was like, yes. I could. Okay, my issue will definitely be Wi-Fi. I could ask my mom over the summer if I can cook in their kitchen. But streaming is difficult from there because, I mean, I say that, look at my Wi-Fi now. Am I still going? I'm still going. Like my Wi-Fi now is pretty bad, but streaming from my data? Well, I'm in a breaky as well. Window time. Okay, so it wants to go to that corner, so that also has to be turned off. Perpendicular. Tangent off. I figured it out. I figured it out. Let's go. And I have to turn them back on, just in case. Nearest and perpendicular. That was the fastest 1 minute ever. Did you get like no break? I had like a 5-second ad. Look at you go. Let me trim this as well. No, I don't want to trim the whole thing. Ugh. AutoCAD, why are you so like this? There you go. It's like if you don't look at it, it will do whatever it wants. It's like electrons. Once you look at it, it stops doing it. I don't understand why Twitch is so inconsistent. It's very odd. I think it's location based. Very much depends on where you are. I get a lot of ads. Some very weird ones sometimes. I'm gonna have to think of a playlist after this. Maybe I'll do some Vocaloid again. I mean... Or I could just go back to the Moretto playlist, actually. Speaking about last night as well, unfortunately the guy I wanted to win did not win the Estonian final. I will double check to see if I'm right, but I don't think he won. Am I asking too much to just have some metal in Eurovision and have it do decent? Okay, that's it. Now to do that on this side. Wait, is Eurovision happening right now? No, it's in May. What date in May? I don't remember. I wanted to get tickets if they were reasonable in price. And unfortunately, they were not. They were so expensive. It was like 300 euros for one ticket. 16th, I think, of May. But some countries decide who goes, like, with the national final. So... there is that. I've heard that the Romanian selections happened for the Romanian final, and I heard that they were particularly awful, so I'm very worried. It's like, why would you spend money going when you're complaining about not having money and not even putting the effort to send some good artists? I'm not saying well-known artists, just decent artists. Okay, my roommate is obsessed with it. I haven't heard her talk about it yet this year. I have a special interest with Eurovision since I was a wee young girl. So I'm like worse than a normal fan in terms of I wasn't able to follow it this year, but beforehand I would follow what happens for every country almost. There's the Moreto playlist. But yeah, there were a lot of things that I disagreed with in terms of decision making this year. The way that the EBU, not Eurovision, EBU handled it. Last year, I was able to be more active and I got to react to a lot of things. We can't watch it here. She has to get a thing to watch it. I forget what it's called. To set her into the country. VPN. Oh, that's so sad. It was only recently that they started streaming it on YouTube, but I think it's region locked. For some reason, it locked me out last time I did it. I used to watch it on BBC iPlayer, but I don't have a TV license anymore, so yeah, that. You're gonna get different things with different commentaries. I think the UK one is pretty peak because Graham Norton just makes fun of people. I would watch past contests on YouTube before the Eurovision channel would upload them, because they didn't back in the day, and that would be painful because sometimes I would have some like random language commentary that I would not understand. You pretend that this line is straight, okay? And particularly the reason why I wanted this guy to win is not only because he has great music, but also he tried to win twice for Estonia to go to Eurovision. He came twice. Sorry, he came second twice. And this year, I think he came third, but I'll have to check. This line is so straight, what do you mean? Exactly. I don't think you've seen a more straight line, have you? I'm gonna die. I've been doing Windows for 2 hours almost. I don't even care if it's not fully centered anymore. Imagine being straight. I know, right? Oh, that's not what I meant to do because that's not gonna create a midpoint. Am I missing anything? My mom messaged me. I can call her after stream. Did I extend this line? No, I did make another one. Okay. I'm going crazy. Yeah, thank you for the headpad, Melo. Let me get that. My manual headpads. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off the thingies again. Nearest tangent perpendicular, you go take a break. They're like the most useful things because they snap onto lines the way you want them to. But they... And midpoint apparently, but I need midpoint. I can't not midpoint. But you need to know how to use them and what's to blame sometimes. There. As annoying as that is to get rid of. Imagine doing this before computers. This would have all been done by hand. Which I have had to do. Oh, I deleted the whole line. Kill me. What is this one? I was never the great drawer by hand either. My lines... I would always smudge my paper. Maybe I should try making them more precise. Oh. I need you back, actually. Nearest tangent and perpendicular, come back to me. I remember when I started doing AutoCAD, I did not really care about the lines because I didn't know how to use them. Which, big mistake. I hear movement in the house. I'm almost done with this. And then I have to go to every single window and add little... I forget the name of them. Like, you know the frame that holds the glass? Because at the moment it's just one piece of glass. I also need to give them thicknesses here. No! People prefer to work at uni. For me, it depends. Like, sometimes it's nice to work in the library. However, I don't like carrying my laptop around everywhere. It's quite chunky. And I've got so many things attached to it for streaming that I cannot be asked. No idea what it's called. The window holder together. Yeah. Window holder together thingy. That's the name of it now. So I don't like carrying my laptop for that. And it's like, at home I can just have whatever on the screen and not care. And look, I can now stream it. Which means I am more likely to procrastinate because I am at home. But in exchange, like... I'm a bit more productive, I think, at home. Let me search it. What is that thing called? Mullions. Okay, so the frame is the fixed outer part. Sash is the moving part if it opens. Mullion is the vertical divider between panes. And transom is the horizontal divider. I forgot about that. Usually it's in bigger buildings where they have bigger glass that they're more prominent. Peak music, thank you, thank you. I feel like every time I listen to Mareto, it's like my mind has already gone past crazy, so it's fine. Never heard of any of those words, and I don't think I would have heard them if I wasn't working for this. They taught it to us in investigating structures back in year 1. As an architect, you should be aware of them and, you know, work around manufacturer specifications and environmental restrictions. But it's not like anyone's gonna quiz you on it. Where's your midpoint line? So now we're looking for the triangle, not the hourglass. Ah. Did I not put perpendicular back on? I apparently didn't. If we're looking at a window in section, let me do that with this. You know, you got your, I'm not gonna draw the thicknesses as much, but you've got double glazed window, let's say. These are the panes. There's a little thingy that holds them like this. Usually made of metal, depending on what you use. So this is the mullion. And I guess the horizontal one would be a transom. I'm assuming these bits, maybe. This is like if you slice a window and you look at it from the side. The fun part about using computer software is everyone has slightly different methods of working and there's different ways you can do around it. Window anatomy with cherry red. Yes. Window anatomy. Just you wait until we go to the details. So we don't have to figure out everything, but usually, especially for these walls, the exterior ones, the most important ones, we are asked to do a detail. Which is like you look through it and you say, you show what's the composition of the wall and then you annotate it after. That's as far as our understanding has to go. The rest is up to the engineers. You should be aware that you need to achieve a good U value, so resistance against permeability. Meaning making it airtight means more thermal comfort, better energy efficiency and such. But we don't go more than that into detail. Not my job. One more window, and then I can start adding the thicknesses of the windows and then the walls finally, and then I can hopefully just copy paste. I'm thinking about the cut point because I drew this as 1 meter for the ramps. Each part of the ramp is 0.5 meters. This is why I chose food as my major, way less complicated. I think food is also like, you need to be very precise sometimes with it. Banger class, not gonna lie. I will try my best to describe it in simpler terms. Because I think sometimes if you overcomplicate it, I don't get why people overcomplicate explanations sometimes. Yes, there are terms, but at the end of the day, it's just a flipping building, isn't it? It's like asking, why did I put a tree in there? I like trees. Put the fucking big tree in the building, you know what I mean? Okay, until I can barely hold it together. I need to also not forget to draw the drawing conventions on the ramp, because if you show this to an architect, they're not really gonna understand that it's a ramp unless I put triangles on it. Parent intersection, sure, that will do. Mostly just with baking. Cooking itself is pretty simple if I can't bake. Well, never too late to learn. With baking, I kind of grew to understand it, because every time I asked my mom for recipes, she'd be like, just do it by eye. And that's how I learned to count flour using spoons instead of a scale. And I can do that for pancakes and crepes. Crepes, actually. I don't really know how to make pancakes. Off by heart. Sure, that's a word. But I just, when it came to more complex recipes, I could not. I needed scales, I needed precision, you know? Would it turn out exactly like that? No. Do I try? Kind of. Tangent. My mind blanked for a second. And then bring tangent and nearest back. Ugh. Your mom is right, cooking by eye is best. I don't use recipes, I prefer measuring with what feels right rather than what I'm told to do. And that, I think, is natural talent. That's where that comes in. When it comes to cooking, I only check to see I'm doing stuff right so I don't kill people. But mostly with cooking, if I have questions, I just ask my mom, because she's been cooking for so many years. Only when it comes to like harder recipes, we go to the Romanian chef guru on YouTube, Jamila Cuisine. Every Romanian household uses her videos at Christmas. She saved many kitchens, I can tell you that much. My sister told me I should make a recipe book, but I never make things the same way, so I had to write them down. Maybe you can like write them in an instant how you make them, and if someone wants to replicate it, they can use that. That's a bit off. It's still a bit off, but not as much off. Don't make a recipe book, I want to keep your food to myself. The chef that never reveals the secrets. Oh wait, that's not where it's meant to go. I need to look for the midpoint again. These walls are so chunky. That's why the windows look a bit off to me, but I can't make them wider. They're already 1,800. And for window manufacturing, that's still very much a lot. Like, you would not be able to get that unless you specifically ask for it from a specific manufacturer. 600. Going to go out today and search for your fancy French cheese. Oh, what cheese? What cheese? I miss French cheese. Tell me, tell me. I'm a cheese fan. Okay, so now that I've done all of that, I need to go in and make them thick. I'm gonna offset them all by 10. I'm gonna do it each step at a time so I don't have to keep writing numbers. Ah! Wait, let me look it up. I wanna see what it looks like. Oh. Oh my god. I want cheese. Isn't that fast enough? Trying to make Liz's favorite food. Oh, what's your favorite food? It's also 1 minute breaky time. It's also my breaky time. What should I do? 1 minute breaky. Stretchy and breathe. Stretch and breathe break. I like that. My back appreciates that. Stretchy stretch. More intense stretching than usual. Ooh, I'm breathing. In. Out. Come on, breathing exercise this time, okay? Breathe in and hold and then out. Breathe in. And then hold. And then out. One more. Breathe in. Hold. And out. Yeah, that was a nice break. You know what? I'll combine all of them. I have some water as well. And we refresh the timer and keep going. So doing all the windows at once just means I can do this without having to keep entering the command. Imagine only breathing on break. I'm pretty sure I would be dead. So, but I'm not breathing as intensely. Those are done. Those are done. I will say that architecture has opened my eyes so much to plans. Like, building plans are so interesting to me. But it can be hard if you don't know what something is. Real life be like. This window's so off. It's so off, I might just bring it back a bit. I'm glad only one of my floors has windows, actually. And now we go and offset again. Actually, no, let me trim. Trim time to make it less confusing. This is the air gap. The reason why I start with the air gap of the window is because it makes it easier to draw from the center out. I don't have to calculate what is the midpoint of, especially curves, oh my god. What is the middle of this curve? I'm drawing them in the middle, but it can change the thermal qualities Depending on where you put the window and how close to the sill, like to the outside or the inside you put it. That will come later. Hydrate, thank you, Mailer. Hydrated. Hello, spamming redeems. Please do. They don't have a cooldown. You're more than welcome. Let's save that. And now we offset each of these by 8. Just don't turn into cheese. Cheese loves to drown. I was doing offsetting. Yes, I messed it up a bit. Well, I can't offset to that side. There we are. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. If the offset is gonna be like tiny little imperfections, but I'm gonna be adding the mullions there anyway. I cruelly spam a variety of redeems actually. Yes. Why stick to just one? He spams lizard in mine and then runs away. Damn. She says cruelly, she just means with love, I'm sure. Very cruelly trust. Ah, yes, yes. I have your drawing, like, your drawing. I have the drawing of you sitting next to my plans on my desk still. What's the difference, honestly? They're both the same, well, stemmed from the same thing, you know? So now, this should be the last step before I move everything up. I need to make sure that this is what I want. I think the best point to pick stuff up from is here as well, so that everything aligns. Do I want this to go all the way to the ceiling? Yes. Yes, I do. But if this is only cut to 1 meter here, this would just not. This would be a tree stump. I'll edit that later. I'll worry about that later. Let's finish the windows. Sorry. Let me just check dimensions. What are you making, by the way? I can say it again now because I'm not muted this time. Underground Botanical Garden Research Center. You walk in for here. This will basically be the same as that. Don't worry. You take the ramp, and along the ramp... Oh, I need to do the walls as well. You have exhibition spaces of people showing off their stuff to be working on. And you get down here, and in this space, you got this big tree in the middle. I love it. You have the cafe here. And then like some seating outside. Like it's an intermediate library area if you want to be in a more social zone. But if you want a really quiet library area, it's at the back. This is a seminar room, which you can access both through the ramp and through here. That's so cool, thank you! Studio room 1, you go and do some teaching in there. Lab room for the research, but obviously it's not going to be the most secret research. It's not going to be done there. studio room 2, and then this I made a specific quiet area because I for one get very easily overstimulated and tired by visiting things. So you can go in here and you can relax. This is all gonna be sitting. Quiet room. Which I don't think enough buildings have. And that's it. And then it's gonna sit on site. Roughly like this, with the canal edge being there. Oh god, I don't want to look at the master plan yet. Okay, window time. Windows millions. Okay, so they can be about 70. This is safe. If I do a 70. I want to see how much 70 is. Out of curiosity. 70 by 40. 70 by 40 is fine. Maybe even 70 by 30. Let's try that. Actually 40. How about we do 80? I need to make it symmetric. Like, I would like an odd number, even number. I meant that would be easy. $30 divided by 2 is 15. Let's do that. Let's do 15. That's from the midpoint. Okay, I do have the midpoint. This one I will need perpendicular. That doesn't even reach enough. I think 30 is not enough. What's this? 30. What if we make it 60? So we do 30 on one side. Oh no, I did say 70, didn't I? So 35. That's what I meant to do. This side. This is 15. No, not 15. 30. 70. That works. That works. We got it in the end. Let's go. Except it doesn't want. Okay, where would it play nice? Boom. So what did I say again? From midpoint, it's 35. Then 30. 70. Switching to PC to Dark Knight. No worries, talk to you later, Jerry. Good luck, everybody. Thank you, Lara. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your Enjoy your day. It's only the beginning. Good luck finding the cheese as well. And there we go. Boom, window. Oh, this one's not gonna be fun. 35. Is it gonna show me perpendicular? Shift perpendicular. Roughly. 30. Why is it not showing me the perpendicular? Oh well. Doesn't have to be exact. Doesn't have to be exact. Doesn't have to be exact. It's on a curve. It's weird. It's a bit off, but look, no one's gonna see it from here. $35. $30. Is it no, just not gonna show me perpendicular? Am I just gonna have to accept that fact? That it's gonna be ever so slightly off. There's nothing I can do about it. This is not exactly the midpoint, isn't it? So here it gets funkier. That's fun. Can I not... Let's just do that. How thick is this all together? It's 8 plus 8, 16 plus 10, 26? No, wait, 20. 20 plus 16, 36. Oh god, my head. So that's 10 plus 8 is 18. 35 minus 18, anyone? Doesn't even want to be strict. $35 minus 18, I can do this, I have a brain. 18 plus 18 is 36, so it's 17. 17! Almost died trying to calculate that. I don't know math. I don't know math either. I'm too lazy to write it down. I'm not good at mental maths. At this point, I'm just gonna draw what looks about right, because it's not snapping onto anything. It's doing my heading. Clearly that was not right. This is only 8, not 18. 35 minus 8 is... 35 minus 8 is 27. Should have been 27. So let's try that again. As you can see, it's not even equal. No, I can't even reach it anymore. I always have a calculator to deal with that instead of... Yeah, literally. I don't even... I should not need this! It's just that it's a curve! How about we do from the end? 18. 35 minus 18 is 17. That looks about right. Then it goes up by 30. It goes that way roughly by 70, not 75. And it's not straight because it doesn't want to snap onto literally anything. But if I zoom out, you're not gonna be able to tell. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Maybe that's just the way I'm gonna have to draw them. $17 and then 30. I don't even want to be perpendicular anymore. What am I to do? $70. No time for this. Next break I'm gonna eat my pizza from last night. That'll do. That works, I guess. Because once I memorize the numbers, it's fine. Whoever tells you need math in architecture, it's not true. It's not. You don't need it. I'm losing my mind. I can't even speak English anymore. Maybe that's a way to get them to be better. That looks a bit better. I just need to get into it and all that. I should have something like a number pad next to me. That'll make it so much easier. Oh, that one doesn't even want to be... There we are. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Let me break it down. If it wants to load. My Wi-Fi today is so bad. I thought they did works on it. You know, if there's a window that does not have millions in my presentation, I'm not even gonna care. The amount of maths I did before this, for it to not even matter, I've forgotten everything because I haven't been practicing. And now I'm looking, like I'm questioning simple addition. When it's straight, it's so much easier. Even if it doesn't snap properly. This is so tiny in the grand scheme of things, you're not even gonna be able to see it properly, I swear. Again, I could have gotten a cat block for this, but I was gonna have to make the card windows anyway. Okay, here comes the fun one again. Going crazy. My dissociation's like kicking in. So don't do this to me. Don't make me calculate again. 17 minus 8 is 9. No, but it's the other way around. 17 plus 8 is 25. $30. 70. 17. 30. 70. It could have been worse, I won't lie. This is beyond me now. Mm-mm, 17. 30. 70. It's so hard to tell. Oh well. I just have to keep going. There's no time to dwell on it. It's my break anyway, so. Quick break to eat pizza. I have one slice left. How are we holding on? Let's see if this tastes better than last night, because last night it was so sad. I prefer it crunchy, actually. Pizza. I might go shopping tomorrow instead. And if they still have it on promotion, I might get it, because it's really cheap. Give her the head pat. Thank you, Milu. Oh, black screen. Okay, we're back. I love it when my computer randomly black screens. Definitely not worried about my sanity when that happens. I'll be like, no worries, man. Black screen again. Not good. Best slice. Hunger makes everything taste so good. Let me zoom out, actually. You can look at the whole thing. Keep going. I'm just gonna go and check as well. Okay. My headphone stopped working. I thought you were muted again, but it's me. No, I was so scared. I mean, I wasn't able to talk much because I had my mouth full anyway. 17. And this one's not so bad. Oh, this window. I'm not gonna have fun with this one. Oh. Me have a CP of monster. Num num monster. Shit, that way. Actually, yes, that way. Finally. Makes it so much easier when it's straight. I'm just vibing. That's all you need to do. Realistically, it's all you ever need. I haven't given these. No, it's only one. My bad. It's the one glass or one fire resistant glass pane. Yep. No midpoint? You're gonna give me the midpoint? What am I to do? These were Helfic 10? Yeah, okay. 35 minus 10 is 25. That did not go well. What? Oh wait, it is 10. But it's 5 on this side. No, it's not the middle. The middle will be at 5. I'm taking 5 off. 35 minus 5 is 30. No. 30 by 30 by 70. 30 again. There we go. Keep pressing Control S every now and then, just in case. There, and then this side, then the bottom, and that's it with the windows, and then I can move on to the walls. Yippee! We're getting there. I'll be out of window hell soon enough. To be fair, I don't recall working on a building this big in a while, so I'm out of hand, out of touch. Okay, that should be. I'm not even gonna check. That should be all those windows. Here I only have these ones. Just, thank God. Only these. Not even gonna give me the option? What the heck? What am I meant to do with this then? What the hell? I guess that works. Whatever. At this point. Wall time. Or how much is 100? It's 20 centimeters for all. Perhaps 100? No one the top can be 100. I can just leave that as is. I'm not gonna delete it until I... I know why. About some... One. Thanks. And mid. It's only gonna be for my first time. I need this. I don't even know if what I'm making. Actually. I don't need that. In fact, what if I do this? Just like that. Don't know if okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave like Right. It's not gonna be easy moving. Okay. Fine. The reason why it's not gonna be easy is because I have to rotate it. And this. What if I... Kinda worked. I was hoping. Okay, that's something. Okay, this works. Fine. Doing this for everything is fun, but I will live. God. Jesus. But it does mean I don't have to redraw it every single time. I would not be able to. It would not turn out the same. I will guarantee you that. Ah, I think I was meant to change them. But the end, it still ends up where it needs to go, so I'm not gonna worry about that. We move on. How many times it happened? I don't have them yet. Good. But I only made so many exhibition spaces. For a second I forgot which one. Business. Close enough. Like if I miss it, after. How dare. As we're going so far. I'm almost done, so I just need to put in the exhibition. Move everything from here to there, which will be hard, but will save me a lot of time. I don't have to redo everything. And that will be the plans done. Then move on to the master. How is your work going? We're nearly done. Yeah, no, not really. Nearly done with the plan. Thank you for the hydrate. Double hydrate and stretchy time. Oh, my back. My poor back hurts so much. So tired. I need a break today, I think. It's like a little bit off, but it works. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. I've gone past the point of caring if it's not exactly where it needs to be. That is going good. That will do. They look so goofy. This shape. One more. Never mind. It's good to get everything that's like done as otherwise. Let's do it. Not rotate. Not yet. My timer is long gone off. Both timers have long gone off. So let's do 1 minute break at the root. And what should I do? I'll just stretch a bit. I'll stand up a bit. Do some static. Not static, dynamic stretch. Oh. And that was my break. Back to it. We're almost there. Oh, that was the wrong side. I attached it to the wrong thing. My bad. I'm surprised that only happened once, I won't lie. Shizuku, thank you, happy. Yeah, I'm still at it. Why not select everything? Are you kidding me? I keep using funky today as well, so welcome to funky walls. Okay, now we move on to making it nicer. I'm breathing right now. I will breathe. I will breathe. I don't remember, that's the thing. I put it there just in case. Let's do some breathing. Let's do some deep breathing. So breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. And again. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. And one more. Breathe in. Hold in. Breathe out. Zen out. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. Okay, I have to be careful of that one, because these are not going to be all equal. Yikes, okay. Okay, that will do. That will do. That one worked, surprisingly. When they're so close together, I'm not gonna bother. Jerry for headbutt, thank you. Thank you for headbutt. Yes, we're still doing free cherries today. 100% of most redeems. Most redeems, not VIP. The next stream is I won't be able to use fake cherries. I'll make exceptions. Rules are made to be broken. If it's something like headpads or water, of course I'll redeem that. I lost it here. No, that's really bad actually. Luckily, it's an easy fix. Thank God for that. So I've figured out this is like electrons under a microscope. Once you look at them, they stop doing it. When you don't look at them, when you don't look at them, they do whatever the heck they want. So always look at your lines. What is the song name? Let me check in the playlist. There's so many songs in this I have to put on full screen just to see for sure. 彼を割って話そう Let me write it. I think. Is this the same song? I think. Oh wait, no. This is this song. My bad. They're so close together. It was Bashoko Oto every day. Let me write it out. I'm so great at this. That was the earlier song. It's a 2 minutes. It's literally a 2-minute song. That's why I wasn't fast enough. One second. Oh god. Let's keep going with these walls. See, that removed everything, right? This is what I mean. That just took away everything. But if I look at the line, it doesn't have an issue. Okay. Of course not. They're so close together, I'm not gonna worry about those ones. Okay, that side's done. Oh my god. Am I dead? Okay. It's back. Is it? No, it's not. No, it's not back. It should come back. It should come back. Network error. Okay. Okay, and it's fine now again. Boo, internet, boo, boo. I don't know why I have to suffer like this. You're welcome back, thank you. Yay! It sorted itself out. I too question why. No, no rotate trim. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Line, for finally cooperating. I won't be streaming for much longer just because I think I'm actively going crazy. And not just funny crazy, I'm going crazy looking at this, so I need like a little bit of a break from it. What? I know, right? I know, no 10-hour stream today, I know. We are a little crazy here. I think so. I think unfortunately no one is safe for from the crazy if they're on the internet. Oh. I agree. Will you be nice? Yay! You will be nice. I don't think you will be nice. You don't look like you'll be nice. Crazy is more fun anyway. More fun, but also more uncontrollable. You never know when losing your mind will get a little too much, and it will stop being so silly. Okay, walls are done. They look cute, right? Like, was it worth it? It was painful. Crazy for fun. Yes. Now, the fun part. I have to highlight everything that needs to be moved. Oh, it's lagging so bad when I do that. Which tells me I may have to do this in parts. Oh god. My art is almost finished, just need to color it. Oh my god. Let's go. Happy Art Peak. Sure, let's move the library first, because that one also has like a little center point, which is this. So I'm gonna Control C, zoom out, Control V. Take that, move from this point. And it should link right there. Boom. Library and cafe are transferred. I'm being productive, that's good. If I can help people be productive, that's amazing. These I'm worried about because they have nothing to clutch onto, so I'm gonna have to do this all in one go. And hope to... what I don't listen. Hope is all I have. The tree. Productive is a word I'm trying to draw mainly, but I can't figure out what is a hand. I don't bother with hands unless I really have to. Hands are my nemesis. Let's just hope that's everything. Control C, Control V. Okay, that was way more seamless than I thought. Let's go. I think the plans are done. For now, at least. Put them in the back, yes. I wouldn't, but it's important for the pose I'm drawing. I find that working with rough shapes before going head in with the hands helps. So I'm just gonna move the ground floor for now and worry about it later. Copy that, paste it here. And here... I'm gonna keep the outside circle and delete literally everything else. So that it has something nice to snap onto. I drew one hand and it looks okay, but the second just isn't functioning for me. It's never hands, it's just always one hand. We did pretty good progress though, knowing that I need to do only one section, and I'm just gonna work on the master plan off screen and then model. No, that's fine. I'm just gonna copy these as well, because I don't know how I'm gonna angle it properly otherwise. Oh god. I don't know why it's so hard to just mirror it, because we're not mirrors, we're not perfect. And that is okay. Oh god. So long as it's roughly correct, I'm not gonna be mad. Oh. Look how long it takes to even load. How am I meant to know? I think it's a bit more. Oh, too much. I will figure it out later. Because I think I know what I need to do, but I need a break. I need a break. So... check some. I'll be going now. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm gonna go, like, take a break, take a nap, call my mom, something. I'll be out of this misery soon. Until then, I just have to keep going. Enjoy the rest of your days. Bye, enjoy your break. Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. I've been working on this for 13 hours. Kill me. In the last 2 days. Bye-bye.